News updates. Masop signpost Tinubu's dilemma on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to this channel. Now to the details. Please listen carefully to the end. The movement for the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra, Masop, celebrated the 56th anniversary of Biafra by honoring their freedom fighters, as stated in a press release. Uchenna Madu, the leader of the movement, expressed their commitment to commemorating the sacrifices made by the gallant soldiers of Biafra for the cause of freedom. He emphasized that the sufferings endured by their fathers, mothers, brothers, and sisters for the sake of Biafra's freedom serve as a constant reminder of their unwavering zeal and determination for self-determination. Massob reiterated its adherence to the principle of non-violence in their new struggle for the self-determination and restoration of Biafra. Members of Massob worldwide took a moment for solemn reflection, recalling the brutalities, persecutions, and afflictions inflicted upon them by the security agents of Nigeria. The movement emphasized that the continued political incarceration of freedom fighters only strengthens their resolve, while their followers become increasingly impassioned. Furthermore, Masop called for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, from the custody of the Nigerian government. Kanu had been taken into custody by the Nigerian authorities in June 2021, following his repatriation to Nigeria. He had allegedly fled the country in September 2017 after his home was invaded by the military in Afara Uku, Abia State. The Nigerian government had obtained a court order designating IPOB as a terrorist group and prescribing its activities on September 2017. Regarding Kanus' rearrest, the Attorney General of Nigeria, Mr. Malami, disclosed that the operation was conducted through collaborative efforts of Nigerian intelligence and security services. However, specific details about the location of his arrest were not provided. Malami reiterated that Kanu was brought back to Nigeria to face a trial for the 11-count charge against him related to terrorism, treasonable felony, managing an unlawful society, publication of defamatory matter, illegal possession of firearms, and improper importation of goods, among others. Malami also noted that a judge at the Federal High Court in Abuja had revoked Kanu's bail on March 28, 2019, due to his failure to appear in court, and issued a bench warrant for his arrest on the same day. Kanu, since his evasion of bail, has been accused of engaging in subversive activities, including inciting violence through broadcasts on television, radio, and online platforms, targeting the Nigerian state and its institutions. Masop hinted at what may constitute a major dilemma for President Bola Tinubu. It urged him to release the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. This plea sounds noble and understandable, although it is tinged with the positive irony that it is Masop which at times caches a rivalry posture with IPOP that has pleaded so. For Tinubu, one of his dilemmas he seems to have inherited from former President Buhari borders on Kanus detention and case generally. Should he release him or continue to keep him in custody? Many believe that releasing Kanu is the wise thing to do towards achieving peace in the southeast. Yet, some may some may fear that letting him off may be a time bomb, as they will fear he can enliven the Biafran agitation. Whatever the fear, however, Tinubu should explore reconciliation rather than keeping many enemies in his gang. So the Masop has actually pleaded with President Tinubu to release him, and they made this plea while they were making their statement celebrating the 56th anniversary of Biafra. They commemorated the sacrifice of their gallant soldiers of Biafra that was made for their freedom. And Masop remembered the pains, the anguish, the hunger, the subjection, the mesmerization, and supreme prizes their fathers and mothers, brothers and sisters paid for Biafran's freedom. Although IPOB has been declared as a terrorist group, but they are not. They are agitating for a state of Biafra. And Masop has pleaded that President Tinubu should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because releasing him will bring a rest in the southeast. Peace will come. The more the freedom fighters are politically incarcerated, the more they are hardened and the more followers become uncontrollable. But the question now is, will the president release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Please share your view in the comment section. Thank you for staying tuned to the end. Enjoy the rest of your day.